Here's my video log for June the 2nd. Hi Colleen. Hope you're enjoying making an absolute trashiteria of the backyard. Anyway, so pardon my squeaky voice here because it was raining here for like 2 days plus, and it was very, very damp. And when you don't have an immune system, that really takes its toll. Anyway, so this is the shell for our aviary right here. This is Dawn's creation, not mine. I just kind of step in and help where I'm needed because I'm a bit useless when it comes to planning. I can build it, but I can't plan it. This is what he sees in his head, and of course he saw it being like probably 3 times the size of what it is, but yes, oops, just walked into a Rose of Sharon behind me here. So anyway, this is the most of the frame. So the 2 big sides are put together now. And I'm going to take the rocks that are there and I'm going to line the inside, going along the inside, just to make sure that nothing kind of tries to crawl out or crawl in. We do, you know, this is like down in the ravine, and then way down there there's like foxes and coyotes and things that have been registered as roaming the area. So anyway, so I'm going to kind of line things as best as I can just to kind of protect. You know, first we're going to start off with the pheasants who are still sitting over there, and then we'll see what else we can house with them. But yeah, it's an 8-foot high ceiling, so that's going to be really nice. What's going to need to happen, because we have both westerly prevailing winds that are kind of coming. Oops, what did I just do? Yeah, that went well. Hold on here, bear with me. Apparently I don't know how to run a camera today. Anyway, so we have westerly prevailing winds that come this way, and Lake Erie is down there, so that we've got the wind coming up from the shore, so we have like a wind tunnel effect where we're at now. So this will have to probably have some posts. It's about 4 feet deep, so that a stiff wind, like you can see that there's the shell to what used to be a canvas garage that got literally torn in half by a good wind. It was good for almost about 3.5 years, and the wind tore that apart within the last 6 months. So anyway, so yeah, this is what it looks like now, and so I just wanted to do an update on that. Hey Colleen, how you doing up there? Hey pretty girl, looking good. Yeah, need to clean up this yard. And yeah, my garden's not doing very well as usual, because we simply can't seem to get rid of these black walnut bushes. But as I'm kind of walking down the hill past a few things, I had mentioned that our lovely neighbors had basically, I don't know what the heck this is, a river of, looks like a river roundup was just flowed down the other side of the fence, and unfortunately it came over to our side, and this was a very, very nice area, and it's been basically, the cancer spread over to this side, and my beautiful blackberry bushes at the top of the hill have been dying. So I'm just a little bit furious about that. But anything, you know, I'm hoping that that is all that's going to happen, and I'm going to have 1 or 2 things to say about that, but to the neighbors once I get a chance to speak to them next. But anyway, so that's a, you know, when I go down to feed the hens down in the ravine, this is what I'm going to get to come up and look at. It's going to look pretty majestic from the bottom of the hill as I'm walking backwards down here. So if this camera flies up over my head, then I'll have fallen over something. Anyway, so yeah, coming up the hill from feeding the chickens, I will be walking up to look at this beautiful structure. Apparently it is absolutely not squared off yet, but it's all coming. It's coming along extremely well. I don't dream up this stuff. I'm not an architect. I think Mr. Don absolutely missed his calling on taking courses in architecture, because he could have really done some masterful creations. He has actually a passion for wanting to build homes, and I can see why. This is completely without plans. So, well done, Daddy. We'll do an update in a bit. Take care. Shalom to everybody. My little postscript here is that I wanted to take a little footage of the pheasants I keep speaking about. Paleo is in the corner. Hey, buddy. You continue to be such a handsome boy. Simka over here, she kind of broke a bit of her beak, so we're kind of waiting and seeing, giving her some time to hopefully heal. As long as she can still continue to eat, then she should be fine. But we're kind of keeping it nice and quiet so that she doesn't do any pop-ups. But this is the vantage point. Is there's the aviary with the 8-foot rise, and this is only like maybe it's less than 2 feet, if 2 feet. So and I don't know if Sayla's going to come and step out. Hey, Daddy! Just doing my postscript here, showing a little footage of the pheasants. I don't know if Sayla's going to come out or not, but this is just really not acceptable for pheasants to be living in such a low rise. So hopefully within the next day or two we'll be able to get them into the taller aviary, and they'll have places to hide. Oh, there she is. Hi, Sayla. Come on and say hi. You're so pretty. Really exciting too is we've got 3 barred rock and 2 sex-link chicks. So 5 in total coming at the end of the month. We're actually going to raise them by hand instead of ordering ready-to-lay pullets, because when I do that, then they wind up coming with burnt beak tips. And I don't want that again. I had that happen last year and I was furious. So I prefer my birds to come to me intact. So those will be arriving at the end of the month. Hi, Sayla. Hey. Oh, Paleo. Hi. Hey, buddy. I just cannot imagine how gorgeous your colors are. I could never dream up such a beautiful color combination. Look at you, Mr. Cutie Pie. You are a handsome boy, and I bet you know it. You sure do. Hi, buddy. Take care, everyone.